Welcome to week 6. This week we'll take a step back and look at online learning from a broad perspective. Even though we have over 15 years of research data associated with online course delivery and online learning, many instructors and students still believe that online teaching is significantly different than face-to-face instruction and that there are some courses that simply cannot be taught online. Many of these concerns about online learning are predicated on issues of expectation, proximity, and control. The arguments generally center on the need to see one's students in the same physical space as a prerequisite for classroom management and instructional assurance. That students need to be in the same room as the instructor for the instructor to be able to track whether students understand course materials and that they are submitting their own work. Additionally, there are others who feel that online courses require either significantly more or significantly less work than their face-to-face equivalents. And finally, there is the belief that there are some courses, such as lab courses and language courses, that require physical proximity to necessary resources, such as laboratory equipment. The research seems to suggest, however, that when an online course is properly designed and instructional delivery is carefully sequenced and guided, student learning outcomes are as strong as face-to-face models. And given the tremendous range of tools available, it is possible to even run many lab-intensive courses online through simulations and remote network connections to campus instrumentation and resources. Even the issue of identity management and academic honesty, such as, is this really my student who is taking this test, is easily addressed through pedagogical best practices. From my personal experience, I would go so far as to say that any course can be successfully taught online, provided that its learning outcomes are clearly defined and that one thoughtfully matches one's pedagogy and instructional materials to support students as they work towards these outcomes. This week, Tom and I are interested to learn what you might think about these concepts. Also this week, you'll be working on your final project, which will be presented in your Blackboard course shells. It's up to you to decide how you might want to organize your materials in your Blackboard course shell, and I'll send you a separate message regarding this. But in terms of content, you'll need to present the following items in a way that makes them easy to find. The 4-course syllabus, representing best practices of syllabus design, representative assignments, and ideally, you should include the first 3 weeks of your course. We don't need the full detail of each assignment, but provide enough information in your summaries and descriptions so you have a clear understanding of what each assignment entails. Representative transactional activities, which really are a subset of your assignments, include discussion forums, chat, documentation, collaboration, etc. as appropriate. Representative test and assignments, again, another subset of assignments. Self-assessment, which is approximately a 1,000-word narrative that discusses your own pedagogical values and how they are presented and represented in an online learning environment. And finally, an annotated bibliography, a listing of online resources that would be of use for faculty who wish to teach online in your discipline. And there are no specific number of items required for this component. Your project is due Tuesday, April 2nd, though you could submit it earlier if you wish. When you've finished your project, send Tom and me an email to let us know. Take care and good luck.